Welcome back, Ravens, to Cave Factory. Today we are working on some quest lines that we have already started but never finished yet. There is at least one quest that is part of the victory condition of this mod pack. Stay tuned, that was something quite awesome. Next thing that I want to do, and is still not a quest yet, is to make a wireless charging system. And for that, I want to use the flux network again. You all know these components already, so let's stick them together to something new. The flux controller, and as you can see, enables wireless charging on your flux network. Craft that, and then I assume we just place this somewhere. That's a good spot, I think. Put that here. And then we have to select Diggle's Net as a network, and then there is here wireless charging, and we want to have the curious slot activated, I assume. And then we hit enable wireless and we hit apply, and now let's have a look. This is full now. Is that charging now? Oh, that is armor slots. So armor slot apply. Yes, look at this. Is it charging at? Does not look like, right? This is obviously, but this not. Maybe I put it back in the... I thought I could have it there. No, that. Now I've configured it that it is loading my armor slots and my hotbar. And I will keep that wireless crafting grid here as we had this before. And that way both of these are always charged. Isn't that amazing? Yes. There should be a quest for that so that we can solve that now. Since I'm using this crafting grid now quite a lot because it has no range limit anymore, it takes so much energy. So this wireless charging will be of great help for us. Now let's hop into the quests. First thing is something that we never have really worked on up to now. And that is all the food quests. We have checked quite a lot because we had to get cucumber seeds, and that's how we got all of these other seeds because that was a random seed. But we are missing rice panicle, and then we have all these quests here with the base for the different animals. So first of all, let's get this. That's a small water freezer that will help us to produce more snow, I assume. So let me finish that. I have all the things that we need for that in here. We will not use them today. All the other challenges on that quest line we do in a separate video because there's quite a bunch to do there. The rice thing we can finish quite quickly because I have already planted rice here. And if I now right click that, boom, then this quest is already completed. And now let me quickly craft all the baits and then we can have a look into the rewards. So here we go. Here's all the baits that we will probably use in future to catch all of these animals. But for now, let's have a look at this. These are all solved now. Let's get to this. I had the mechanical harvester in my inventory. That's why this is already checked. And now we get all the cooking stuff from Cooking for Blockheads and Pam's Harvest Craft. Yeah, that is awesome. And this we now put into our little first cave where we have room for a little kitchen. So let's see. We have the fridge, the cooking table, and the oven. Or maybe I want to change that like so. Yep, that's better. We can't put... where do you put the ice unit? Can I put this here? Do I just right click that? Ah, yes, I just right click this on this. Put the pots in here. Awesome. And now we would need to put some stuff in there. Now we can craft our fruit salad like this. Woohoo! We finally have a little kitchen in here. We still need to improve it, I think, but for now that's awesome to have and it makes things quite easy now. Next up, we have this crazy big machine behind me here, and I've already put some Botania runes in there, but let me show you the behind the scenes. This is how many water reels I need to get this thing to work. So now let's close that up, and then let's put in the rest. And this is a lot of stuff. First of all, it's Gaia Spirit ingots. You can craft these with Gaia Spirits and one Terra Steel ingot. So as you can see, I've killed the Gaia Guardian quite a bunch of times now. We put these in here. And now I need to fill up the whole thing with all of these completely filled mana tablets that took quite a while to generate all of these. I can just click them in there and I will go up there and fill in the lines. So let me do this quickly and I'll see you in a second. This tablet in my hand is the last one, and I hope once I put it in this machine, everything works fine. Please keep fingers crossed. And here we go. It is working. That's a good sign already. I don't want to place these tablets again, so hopefully everything is quite good now. If it works, something awesome will drop into that chest. If not, all of these stuff will spill on the ground. Let's see. 81 items making its way to the last slot. It is looking good. Come on. There we go. No! What is wrong with that? No, that's unfair. Get all of these so that nothing despawns. I'm not sure what is wrong with it. So apparently one of my mana tablets must have been not completely filled. I know that because I have been in a creative world and tested this, and there it worked. So what I've now done is I've put all of these 58 tablets again into a mana pool to be sure that they are now completely filled, and I hope this now works. So let's put in the last mana tablet. And here we go. Okay, it made the way to the bottom. Now, peeps, keep fingers crossed, please. Okay, come on, please, do the thing. I don't want to do this another time. Okay? Yes! Oh my goodness, it worked! Oh my goodness, did you see that? Did you see what it was? Did you see that? The everlasting guilty pool. A creative mana pool with infinite mana. Woohoo! Woohoo! We did it! Awesome! Awesome, guys! That is awesome! Oh my goodness! I'm now so relieved because filling up all those mana tablets again was really quite hard work. So let's have a look at the quest. It is on the last one where we last time did the creative fluid tank. This time we have the everlasting guilty pool, and it's already been checked. That is amazing. I'm so happy that I have that now. Imagine what you can do with infinite mana. How big is that? How much terrestrial ingots we could make now. Incredible. Let's put this down. Maybe here. Here we go. Boom. Ha ha. There we go. And it's completely filled. Guys, infinite mana. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know what to say. That is awesome. That is so awesome. So now let's go on with some other stuff. We have to do quite a bunch of things for immersive engineering still. So let's have a look at this. As always, I've already prepared a cave for this. Let's first have a look at the quests. As you can see, there's already a bunch of exclamation marks because I've already created all of that stuff that we need for that. The pipes and the fluid extractor and the tank from create we did earlier. What we want to do today is we will craft a metal press and a assembler. So let's grab our projector here and let's start with the assembler. I think that looks right. I'm pretty sure that is the right direction, so let's place that. Okay, and the last two blocks. Awesome. And grab our hammer, and I think that is where we need to hammer. Awesome. So that is the assembler. Let's keep on building and use the other machine, which is the press. Metal press. There we go. That's the one we want. And now let's do this. There we go. And I think hammer that piston. Yes, I hooked both of them up now with energy. Let's have a look in the quest here for the metal press. We get the metal press mold for wires. That is quite helpful. So let's right click that on it. Then we have that here. And then insert some aluminium. And voila! It crafts as aluminium wire. If we do that again with steel, then we have already a part of the ingredients we need for HV wire coils. Let's see if we can make this assembler to make this recipe. We fill that in here like so, and then let's add another belt, a hopper on top, and then we put in the sticks and this stuff. Maybe I have to add another one here like so. Oh, now that turns in the wrong direction. like so. That's how that works. It's not completely hooked up, as you can see, because, well, I do have better options at the moment to produce stuff, but I wanted to really do that quest to learn about these machines. I haven't done a lot of things with immersive engineering yet, so this was a great opportunity. That was the start of our immersive engineering building today, and now we do some mega builds. There's simply 3 buildings left. We have to do a tank, we have to do a pump jack and a distillation tower. So let's quickly resolve those quests first and get what it is giving us. And then we need to craft the core sample drill. And I have a feeling we need to start with that because this kind of shows us where we can use our pump jack or something like that. Let's grab quickly these ingredients and then let's make a core sample drill. There we go. As I'm not quite sure what this thing does and I don't want to destroy my Digglestown here, let's go somewhere else to test this. We are now in the old original cave where we started out with this game, and here I want to try that. Let's put this down. Let's just use our capacitor and then... Oh, now it's working. Look at this. Okay. Right click the sample on the ground. Oh, look at this. It shows as, well, there's simply only stone, right? We know that. It's interesting that there's a lava reservoir. I didn't know that. Does that mean if we dig down, then there's lava? Might be. But now let's see. What I wanted to know is, did it actually? No, it does not make a hole in the ground. I'm a bit confused now. If we are meant to produce oil, and in this stone block world there is no oil, so where the heck do we get oil from? Since we know that this doesn't make any holes in the ground, let's try out the thing again here. Let this work again. Oh, look at this crude oil reservoir. Now I have all the materials. Let's select pump jack. Let's give it some power. Good. And now I think it wants us to have a tank. This makes sense, right? So let's create a tank. I have a light up here. Okay. Click it with the hammer. Woohoo! There is our tank. Awesome. Now we connect these two, I think. And then, let's see. There we go. It's turning. Woohoo! And this seems to be filling up. Look at this. We are making oil out of nowhere. I hope it doesn't make a hole in the ground because down below might be something else from our Digglestown. Wow, I didn't think I got this to work. Much faster than that crazy mana thing. There's a step left in the process, and that is we need something big, and that is actually the reason why this is so high up here. And this is all of this stuff, and we need to have a distillation tower. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. How big is this? Oh, you're missing thing here. Now it is. Now it is complete. Okay, let's right click the thing. And there we go. Boom. Oh, this might be the input. I think the blue one is the input, right? Just connect like this. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at this. It's outputting bitumen. Let's then have a chest here. It's producing gasoline. Oh my goodness, we did it! That is our crude oil production here. That looks fancy. Is that a ladder? It is a ladder. It is actually a ladder. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Wow, we can see our whole Digglestown from up here. That is amazing. Maybe we may move that a bit so that is lining up, and then we can have a look at the whole street. The main street of our city. Yeah, I need to think about the design. But let's look at the quests. We have done these. We've gotten bitumen and we get slag as a reward for it. Awesome. That leaves us with creating asphalt. Let's grab bitumen from here. Look at this. Quest done. We can run 20% faster on it. Let's test this. Now let's see. If we start from behind here. Yeah, you can feel that. That's true. It does work. So it actually wants us to use asphalt on all our pathways as a challenge here, but I don't think I want to do that because I have a certain design for all of my pathways, and I don't think that I want to switch out with asphalt. That's just, I mean, hey, it's black. But I have in mind, we still have to go into mine colonies because mine colonies is in this pack and is one of the several victory conditions. So maybe we use asphalt as a material for the pathways in our mine colonies part. Let's see. For now, we can say we have done all of the quests on this part. That means we have done everything in basic automation, only challenges left. We have done everything in factory, only challenges left. Next up, there is tech. And we never did anything about this in this series yet. I think it's time that we start with tech in this mod pack. As I'm completely unfamiliar with Pneumatic Craft, I think we stay up here. Here's a lot of room to experiment with stuff, and later on we can integrate that in our city down there. So let's go on. Have a whole bunch of materials here. I think that should be everything that we need for all of the quests in here. So first step is we throw iron on the ground and blow it up with TNT. And I'm just thinking TNT will destroy a bunch of stuff, right? So I just made a bunch of pencil glass, and maybe that can help us with this explosion part of the mod. I hope this is explosion safe. Well, it's wither safe, so I think it should be explosion safe. Let's grab iron and TNT and let's throw that in there, right? Let's put that here, throw the iron in there and light this up. It did actually made a hole in the wall behind here. Okay, that's interesting. We did get 56 compressed iron ingots. Pressure chamber wall and air compressor. One wall, one valve, and 2 interfaces. Okay. 8 stones and 1 compressed ingot gives us 8 of these. Awesome. And these we use now to make 8 of the reinforced bricks. And 8 of these give us 16 of these. That is awesome. Okay. Now we need 2 of these. That's awesome. That is giving us 2. And we wanted a valve, right? This is this one, but we do need pressure tube. And now get the valve. That gives us pressure chamber glass. Yeah, let's make it then a 3x3. I found in the book an example how that could look like. Maybe we can use the glass as well. I think that counts. Wow, that looks crazy. Now the air compressor. There we go. Then safety tube module. We need like this before the safety tube. Let's see. If we put this down, connect these. Yeah, that's the tube. Connect this to the wall. Maybe we put that here and this here. Oh, okay. Let's give it some blocks of coal. Ooh, it has now pressure. It recommends using a hopper to pipe stuff in. Let's wait. Let's look into the thermopneumatic processing plant to get plastic. What a mini thing for doing such a big thing here. And we get a liquid hopper. How does that work? I have no idea. Oh, look at this. It's gone. Wonderful. How do I get this out of there? No. No! What? No. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hot in there. Ah, now, okay. It does output into a chest. So let's see. Oh my goodness. So let's get biodiesel and try to fill that in this machine here. Awesome. It looks like as if it does need pressure as well. Apparently it does need charcoal and more heat by adding blocks that generate heat around this machine. It's poorly insulated. Okay. That better? Okay. So let's get some lava down there. Huh, this works. How do you get this out of there? Oh, like so. Oh, yeah. Now. Okay. And there we go. It's empty PCBs. 3 of them. Put this here, and then we can have this here, like so. Okay, and if I place one here now, ooh! So that is doing its work. Let's go on then with our quest. We need etching acid. Again with the pressurized. Okay. And this will give us something acid. That's enormous. I like this. I like this recipe. That's awesome. And there's our acid bucket. Yeah, then the etching tank. Now we fill in... Ooh, Yoo-hoo! There we go. 100% etch this, I think. Put this in here. We have an unassembled PCB now. Now we need to create a printed circuit board with transistors and capacitors. Okay, I've made the transistors. Now we make the capacitors. That's slime balls, gold nuggets, and plastic sheet. Let's put this together. Like so. There we go. Printed circuit board. Now we need all of these assembly lasers. It's been a while since the last cutscene because I have prepared all of this stuff here. Let's make 42 of these. No, 7 of these. And now we should get 14 of these. So first thing is the assembly platform. Next thing is the assembly I/O unit. Then we have the assembly laser. Another I/O unit. We need the assembly drill. And the last thing we need is the assembly controller. And get these assembly programs. The import part, and this needs to be able to reach the assembly platform because it puts stuff from there onto there. Let's put the drill here, the laser here, the export unit who needs access to this as well, and we put chest for that to put stuff into there. And let's put the compressed iron in here. Where do I put? Oh, here. Here's program. Okay. Oh, okay, look at this. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Now the little thing is taking the thing over. Oh my goodness. I love this. Look at this. Okay, now the laser. Okay, cutting something out. Look at this. There's the tube. Oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing? And takes the tube and puts it into that chest here. And now we can have a look into that chest, and we have 8 of these pressure tubes. Oh my goodness. Awesome. I love that. That is so cute. That is really cute. The last quest of the thing, and that's the aerial interface. So there we go. Aerial interface. We first have to craft this omnidirectional hopper. So here we are. Aerial interface. Yay! Quest completed. Let's look at this. It of course needs pressure and a lot of this, it seems like. And what is that? And energy? Really? Okay, that needs at least 10 bar to work. Oh, look at me! And my hat is on that thing because it's connected with me. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Look at this. I love that. I've connected this up and I've attached the vortex tube that we got as a reward to the thing. But as I understand, we need a heat sink that is actually cooling the thing. I've already prepared this. This is the heat sink, and I think we attach this like so. Okay, I've switched the thing. I'm not quite sure about this vortex tube. I've added now 2 additional heat sinks right next to it, and now we have finally reached 10 bars, but temperature is still rising, so I don't think that this works for a very long time, but maybe at least we can now try that. Hopper in from that side and put this in here. Is that now? Yes! Look at this. It works. Okay. Awesome. I think we got this to work somehow, if you look at this. So for now, I think that's all about Pneumatic Craft. For today, let's look into what we have to clean up. Magic is done, besides the challenges. So then let's go to storage. There we have a bunch of things that we haven't crafted yet. So let's see. We are back in our little workshop here, and I have prepared all the stuff that we need for these upgrades. So let's quickly craft all the things and then look into how that works. The first thing is the crafting monitor. Then there is this network transmitters with which you can transfer networks over long distances, which isn't quite useful for us as we have the creative transmitter, but it can be used for compacting machines. By the way, compacting machines is incredible expensive in this mod pack. We need a network receiver and a network transmitter. Next thing is the pattern grid. So now we are getting into the crafter area. The base crafter is pretty easy. We know all of that stuff, so let's have that. The iron crafter is just iron in a chest. Now the gold crafter is a bit more complicated because we need something new. Neural processors. That's quite a simple process we know already. We only need raw neural processors for that. Here is that, and we put that obviously into here, and there we go, neural processor. Now then gold in a chest plus the newer processors will make us the gold crafter. The diamond crafter, similar recipe only with diamonds. And the last step in the thing is the netherite crafter, and oh my goodness, getting 36 netherite ingots to have 4 netherite blocks did take a while, even that we have automated this. There we go, the netherite crafter. So with all of this stuff, we need to change our setup a bit, I think. Pattern grid and crafting monitor here, and that's the netherite crafter. Let's see how that works. I think we put the pattern here, and then let's make, for example, a pattern for chests, and then I click here and have pattern oak chest. Now I can put this in here. Do I have oak chest at the moment? No, I don't have, but it says craft, and if I now click on that, I can say, okay, I need 1, and click start. And then it does make 1 for me. Look at this. Now that is awesome, right? I will keep in mind that I can add these recipes here and automate a lot of stuff so that I don't have to craft manually anymore. Well, probably not. I do like crafting stuff, and well, I want to show you the recipe, so we will see how that turns out. So with that, my friends, we now have completed all quests aside from challenges and exploration and a bunch of victory conditions that are in this mod pack, which means that we have been quite successful today, but still have a lot of things to do in coming episodes. I hope you had as much fun watching this as me producing it for you. It was an incredible ride and I learned interesting stuff, and as always, thanks for watching.